What is cracking, guys? It's your boy Mod Junkie. I'm an auto enthusiast, and today we're going to be talking about the best Chevy Impala mods or the top modifications for your Chevy Impala. And we're going to be looking at some sexy Chevy Impalas. So let's deep dive into it. All right. So, first of all, the Chevy Impala is one of the sexiest four-door sedans on the market, and the Chevy Impala has been around for generations, right? And and I'm basically talking about the newer style generations of Chevy Impalas, just because, um, as you can see, these things are sharp, and this is what mainly people are buying nowadays. So the top modifications, the number one best modification here, I want to pause this, uh, is window tint. Do you see this Impala right here? You will notice one trend happening across all these Chevy Impalas and four-door sedans in general. You need that window tint, baby. There's no denying it. There's no way around it. And they just look funny. Here's one without window tint. You see that? That's an Impala without window tint. And check your local laws, obviously, because you can't be rolling with just like 5% in some states, just because it is what it is. And these are sexy, sexy cars, guys. Some of these are going through the different generations of Chevy Impalas. I think the newest ones are going to be the most popular. Look at that one. That one's completely murked out in like a flat black. I think that's Rhino Liner. So yeah, the first modification I think you should be doing is window tint. And the second modification, that's a Camaro. What's that doing in here? By the way, I want to give a shout out to this video here. This channel is Old Base 40, and this is feedback, or I should say video footage from Impala Nation in Atlanta at the car show. So, and God, look at some of these wheels, dude. These boys are just sick with it. They sick with it, boy. Those are 24s. And again, it's really kind of going to be up to you on like what style you want to go with the mods on your Impala. So number one is window tint. Number two, I want to say, is a stereo. Get yourself a banging system. On these four-door sedans, you almost need like a sub in there to just, that's just the style, right? The third modification is going to be rims and tires. And again, obviously the choices are different for each person. This is in Atlanta. These boys down south like to do it this way with the big wheels. These are 26s. The spinners, those were huge years ago. They're still huge, if I'm honest. And number four, I want to say, is suspension. You know, if you got these big wheels, you're probably going to want to lift up your Impala a little bit. Or maybe if you're going for more of a racing, sleeker, fast look, then maybe you're going to go with coilovers, and it's going to have a lowered kind of look. Damn, what are those 28s? Uh, damn, these boys are doing them big wheels, and the rims and tires, guys, are a big deal. And it's really going to be up to you. You know, I'm personally more into like just the 5-spoke look of just like a racing wheel. That's me personally. And again, um, these top modifications, to go over them again, I would say window tint is number one, most important. Number two is your stereo, and number three is rims, and number four, suspension, lowering springs. Maybe you're going to lift it, maybe you're going to lower it. And number five is headlights. Let me stop this here, because these headlights be sexy. See this? They got some aftermarket headlights for these Impalas that are super sick. You can get on Amazon or eBay if you want to go like a cheaper route. You can get some more expensive ones. And again, these boys down south are doing it a little bit different. Some of you might be thinking like, "Oh man, this looks a little gaudy," but some of these are really clean whips. Like this one next to it here looks like a really clean whip. And the whole like, oh, that's a Camaro. But yeah, I mean, all these designs kind of go together with like the GM look, and it's just these are just big body cars that we're modifying. The wheels and tires make them look sexy. This is a clean look right here. This is the route I would go, honestly. Those are clean rims. I just call them whims. That's hilarious. This boy's got the window tint. It's a little bit on the light side, but maybe he's not trying to get pulled over all the time, because I will promise you, if you go with like 5% window tint, you're going to get harassed by the cops, and it sucks. Ask me how I know. He's got the stereo. I can almost guarantee it. He's got the rims. He could maybe just use a little bit more on the lowering this thing, because I feel like if we go back here, see this wheel gap? he could probably use some coilovers or lowering springs. You can get lowering springs for like 2 to 4 or 500 bucks, and it makes the car look so much crazier. And the headlights make a big difference. These are the top 5 modifications that I would be doing to your Chevy Impala. These are sick cars. Yeah, I love these cars. I've owned a couple Impalas, and yeah, see, this one's clean. Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back a little bit. This thing's clean. It's got the window tint. It's got the wheels. A lot of times on these newer Impalas, you don't need different headlights. Like 2 generations before this, they got some weird headlights, but these headlights are clean. Yeah, he's probably got looks like 20s. A lot of people are going 20s. It's more of like a clean look. If you want to kind of like donk it out, you're gonna get into like 26s or 28s. This one's on super dark window tint. What kind of looks cool, see on the windshield, you can kind of put like a vinyl tint brow up there or not. But yeah, see this? See these headlights? These headlights look clean on this Impala. And this generation, it looks really good on these Impalas. So hit me up in the comment section if you think your car would look good with the aftermarket headlights or not. This is the generation I had. This one right here. I think it's like mid 2000s. These need to be lowered. See that wheel gap needs to be lowered. These headlights look pretty cool. Debatable. Hit me up in the comments. Do you think these headlights look good on these cars? And then this car's done up clean. This is that's clean, boys. This is how you do it. He's doing everything right. He's got the window tint. He doesn't have too big of wheels. No offense to the big wheel lovers, but this is done up right. And it's clean. And because these are 4-door sedan cars, like you can't get too crazy with the modifications just because they look kind of gaudy. You know, this one, the Winnie the Pooh one, debatable. This one has close to no mods. This one's done up clean too. It's just got window tint. See, these new Impalas look clean just the way they are. Maybe they want to plasti dip the wheels. These stock OEM wheels look fine. In my personal opinion, this is a clean look. I maybe would have tinted a strip at the top of the windshield. Super clean. This car, I'm on the fence about. I don't know. It looks a little sketchy to me. But yeah, guys, you guys got to hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you think of these Chevy Impala modifications. I get so jacked about people modifying their cars. Hit me up in the comments. Again, leave me a link if you want me to react to any videos. I love reacting to cool videos online. Mod Junkie, please subscribe to the channel. I love y'all, and I will see you in the next one. By the way, I'm going to be jumping on live to the next stream. So hit up my channel and subscribe.